screen. All right, so can you guys see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so we only have one agenda since we have already, we already discussed the week 4 and week 5 last meeting. So we're already done with this one. So if ever that you have a question, so you can ask that one later on. But for now, focus on this one. So just like what I've mentioned last meeting, so you guys only have two laboratories for these finals, which is the lab number 7 and 8. So for the lab number 7 and 8, so in here, so this is a preparation for the complete program, okay, of your lab number 7 and 8. So I would like you guys to do the interfaces first for this week 4. And then for your final, okay, final requirements will be this lab number 7 and 8, still lab number 7 and 8, but with the complete working functionalities. So meaning it should be, the buttons, the labels, everything should be working already. Okay, the check boxes, the radio buttons, and so on and so forth. Okay, and then we have one quiz, so one additional quiz for the week 6, and then one case study as usual. Okay, so all of them, okay, these additional activities will be due on November 26. So this is the same date with your final exam. Okay, so you guys have exactly 10 days to finish everything. Okay, so let's maximize our time since you guys were given 8 hours per meeting. Okay, so starting from 11:30 to 7:30 p.m. So don't waste your time. Okay, so make sure that you're really using that time to do all do all of the given activities by your instructor. Okay, so yeah, after week 6, of course, will be the final exam, right? Okay, so yeah, that's only it in my end or at my end. So any question or clarification so far? Hello, hello. Question or clarification? Anyone regarding with week 4 and week 5? Oh, I forgot. I actually have an additional announcement regarding with week 5. I thought I was able to discuss everything, but I missed this one. Okay. So anyone who has a question before we proceed to this RAR file and then EXE file under week 5? Yes, Mr. Briggs, Christian.
Sir, sa Visual Studio po, kailangan po ba ng RAR installer bago ma-convert siya?
I mean, kailangan. Hindi siya kailangan sa Visual Basic, pero kailangan siya kapag magsasubmit ka na. Okay? Because you cannot submit all of your files. Okay? You cannot submit all of your files if you don't have a RAR application. So you have to compress that one in one file only. So you can use zip file or WinRAR. Okay, maraming klase. Meron pang 7 zip. Pwede mo rin i-compress yun. So any of those application will do to compress it as a one file. Okay. Because if you're only going to submit, let's just say one file. So let me just show this one to you guys. Right. So for example, I these are the projects that I have created, and then let's say this is my lab number 7. Okay. So in lab number 7, inside of it, we have a bunch of files. Okay. So you need to submit all of them. Okay. You don't, if you're only going to submit one file only, let's just say that this SLN. Okay, I won't be able to read your program properly. So mag-error na siya kagad, and then as usual, I'm only giving 1 point. Okay, so yun yung pinakamataas. Kasi wala naman akong nabasa. Okay, alam ko na kagad na wala na akong mo-open kasi wala yung ibang dependencies niya. So this one should be also inside of your file, and then it has another folders like bean, project, and object, and so on and so forth. Okay, so maraming file na kailangan i-submit. So that is why you guys need to compress this one. So let me delete this one first. So you need to compress, right click, and then let's see, add to archive, and then you can choose rar. Okay, and then you can change the name if you want, and then just hit OK, and then just wait for it to be compressed, and then voila. So you can now submit this one as your as your project to the lab number 7. Okay, and then what I will only do is I will extract this one, extract to lab number 7, and then I now have your project containing your the files of your lab number 7. Okay, so that's the role of the RAR, the CompTFT. So I think na-mention ko rin to sa ibang, especially this one is lab number 5. So meron dito yung dalawang file yung isa-submit mo, but you can submit them separately. But in here, masyadong madami, okay, sa lab number 7 and 8. So that is why it's more convenient if you're just going to compress it and then submit it as one file. So was I able to answer your question?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Great. So any other concerns? All right, so I guess none anymore. Okay, so let's go over with your week 5. So I hope you guys have already checked this one. So I know that, creating the pizza, how to come up with the small, with the computation with the pizza. Okay, so I created a mini pizza ordering version. Okay, so just click this one, and then you can download the RAR file itself. And then just go to downloads wherever it was saved, and then just extract this one, and then you can now open this one. Okay, so just wait a second. So just when this message pops out, so just hit the key. Okay, don't hit the cancel button, so it will ruin the project. Okay, you won't be able to open it properly, so you have to hit the key. So in here, you can now visit the form 1. Just double click the form 1 under the Solution Explorer. So you will see here the mini pizza ordering system that I created. So I programmed this one. So I have 3 flavors or a variety of pizza. So we have pepperoni, bologna, and then Hawaiian. So you can check the code of this one under this compute total amount button. So just double click this one, and then it will lead you to the button, the coding section. So you will see everything. Okay. So we have here the functionalities for the ready buttons. Okay, like what will it do if I hit the checkbox and then the ready buttons. Okay, and we have here the computation, okay, and how it's being computed right here, like compute total amount. So it will display here the price of your the pizza that you ordered, and yeah, that's only it. And then one functionality for the immediate close. So our favorite program, okay, immediate close, for you to close the program itself. So you can also test this one. So just hit the start or F5. So under here, you can test this one, like if I check the checkbox, it will enable the ready button. If I uncheck this one, it will disable the ready button. Okay, so that's the functionality of this checkbox. At the same time, if I want to cancel my order under this pepperoni, so I'll just simply hit, or I will just simply uncheck this checkbox. So voila. Okay, so it already canceled my order under this pepperoni. So let's just say I've ordered medium pepperoni. So just compute total amount. So it will display right here. And if you want to add more, let's say bologna for small. So it will be added right here. For Hawaiian, say large, it will be added right here. Again, if you want to cancel, just uncheck those and then compute total amount again. Okay. So this will help you how to understand on how to create the lab number 7. For the lab number 8, there's a bunch of examples on the module 7, 8, and 9. So just check them out. Okay. So yeah, it's just that the pizza system doesn't have a similar example on the module 7, 8, and 9. So that is why I created this small or mini version of the pizza ordering system. So were you guys able to follow that one so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so anyone who has a problem regarding with the Visual Studio, or is there still someone who wasn't able to download and install the Visual Studio? Right, so I guess none. So that's the a really good thing. So I really hope so that you guys are really doing good because you guys are not asking a question. Okay, I don't know if it's a good sign or no. All right. Anyway, so that's it for the mini pizza ordering system. So I also did put here the exe file. So here's the sample application of that mini pizza ordering system. So instead of opening that one on the Visual Studio, you can just download this one and then test the application itself. Okay. So yeah, this is an official application that was created from Visual Studio. So you can change the icon of this one, just to make this one as a like a legitimate application that that you have created using the Visual Studio. Okay. That's how powerful the Visual Studio is. And it's easy to use for beginners since the interface is really easy to navigate. Anyway, so yeah, that's already it for today. And I'm not sure yet if we are going to meet next meeting since we are already done with the announcement with our modules since the discussion is already in here. But just in case that most of you has a lot, most of you has a question regarding with one specific topic, then maybe we can meet next meeting. But if there's not that much concern or questions, then maybe we will not meet anymore. So you can just use that time to finish everything. Okay, so again, this is the pre-made video of the module 9. This one is the 1 hour only. So 1 hour and 8 minute video. Okay, so just check this one later on. All right. So I guess I have no more or nothing to say anymore. What else? So yeah, I guess that's it. And if you guys don't have a question anymore, so yeah, meeting is now adjourned. So you guys may go now. As always, thank you guys for coming and then happy lunch and keep safe as always.
Happy lunch, sir.
Happy lunch. So you guys may go now. Okay.
Sir, saan po banda papas yung lab 7 and 8 po? Hindi ko po makita kanina eh.
Under week 6. But make
Under.
sure before submitting the lab number 7 and 8, everything should be working already, not just the interface. I did mention that one last meeting na interface lang muna and then may katuloy dito sa week 6 wherein should be a complete working system already. Okay. If it's just the interface, then 50 points lang makukuha mo. Okay, 50 points for the interface and then 50 points for the functionalities or the code itself.
Sir, yung RAR file po lang.
Yes, should be a RAR file. Okay, dapat na-compress siya into RAR. Okay, dapat ganito. And then I will just extract it and then dapat ganito yung mga operate. Okay, kasama lahat ng mga dependencies. If there is one file that is missing, I won't be able to open your project properly.
Sige po, sir.
Is this Miss Lou? Comendador, yeah. It's KTU's 2022. Well, actually 2012 and above is or 2010 and above is okay. Okay. So I just don't recommend using 2008, 2007 version of Visual Basic or Visual Studio since medyo malayo-layo na yung mga kung ano man yung mga meron din. Okay. Anyway, so any other concerns?
Ano na po, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so you guys may go now and happy lunch. And thank you guys for coming. Okay. Thank you and goodbye.